Welcome to the Blend Off. Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven.
I'm Alec.
And today we run another episode of The Blend Off, the series where we randomly blend bottles of whiskey together and we pit our blends against each other to see who is a better blendologist.
That's right.
But before we do that, please do us a favor. Like the video if you haven't, and subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate your guys' support. But let's get back to that blending. Alec, what bottle did you pick for this week's Blend Off?
Well, no surprise here. I've gone back to my roots. Maker's cask strength.
Weeded bourbon.
Yep, I think that this is gonna go fantastic today in the blend.
I don't know what that was. And I picked George Dickel Bottled and Bond because, why not?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of where I'm getting at with these blends. I'm just like, why not?
Yeah, as long as there's something that we can gain from it, just why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as per usual, inside A, outside B. Let's go ahead and get on to A and we'll let you know what we think about it. We'll keep it short and simple this time. Smells like Dickel.
Dickel.
There's some Dickel in here.
That's Dickel.
She a Dickel.
It does have a little bit of a weedy flavor at the end.
Yeah, it's also, it's like a weedy orange. Orange Wheaties.
Yeah, kinda. You know, it's kind of like Blue Moon, but whiskey.
Oh my god. It smells like a blue moon.
Yeah, but with like ethanol, like hard ethanol.
Yeah, it's like a bready orange.
Kind of like it though. It's refreshing. You know?
Yeah, it's a creamy vanilla bready orange.
It almost makes me feel like it should be like at the beach or in a park, you know, like laying out on the towel. We have like the orange creamsicle, but also with like this kind of nice, like hefty creaminess to it.
Yeah, there's also a little bit of like nutty oak in the background. Let's go ahead and get on to B now. Okay.
All right, so similar, but more
Very
weedy.
similar. Yeah, this
More
is
weedy.
more like, dare I say, like drier almost. It smells drier. I don't know how to explain that, but it smells kind of like earthier.
Like it almost is like a nut bread, but with oranges. Like nut bread that's got like an orange, like mandarin orange, like cream on top, or like a.
Yeah. So this has a lot more nutty oak, kind of like weedy funk.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
bready.
Like dry, but at the same time, it's also like a little bit more light.
Yeah, a little bit more bready though.
Still, like they are similar. And on the nose for sure, very similar.
Yeah, whereas this has a lot more orange, this is a lot more in that bready, earthy characteristic.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, it's almost kind of like carrot cake. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's like a weird kind of like carrot cake.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
see what
give
I'm
you
saying?
carrot cake.
Yeah, but like a carrot cake that still has like
With,
an orange frosting or
very
orange.
light icing because it doesn't smell super sweet.
Right. But
Like this one smelled sweeter to me.
Yeah, this one's got a little bit more of that florally note to it and whatnot.
Yeah, it's like it's earthier.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get on the palette of A. I'm gonna readjust my nose a little bit. Ooh, this is super dark vanilla.
Very creamy.
Now.
Very creamy.
Ooh, creamy vanilla.
That finish though. That finish is like got this like
orange creamsicle. So much orange creamsicle.
Yeah. No, but it's got like a hard hitting, like it's almost like if you got like a block of like something. I don't know what.
Dude, it's so much like vanilla orange creamsicle going on it.
Oh, like yeah. I feel like the creaminess that came from the wheat and then the creaminess that's coming from Dickel are totally combined. This is super creamy.
Yeah,
this is that
super creamy vanilla orange dreamsicle. But you know that like weird minerally note that I get on Dickel and that weeded funk that I get on Maker's Mark, I'm not getting it at all on this palette. I'm getting no like weird astringent mineraliness, no weird funkiness, like.
But I'm also not getting that like super chalky kind of feeling from Dickel.
Dare I say, I think this improved both of these bottles.
It could have. I agree. This one has like it's not tannic. But there is something in there.
There's a weird, now that you mention it, there's like a weird,
something.
slightly drying, astringent oak, but it's like very, very in the background.
Right. It's not until like almost the very end of the palate that you kind of get it. Interesting though.
Yeah, a little nuttier that time, but it's like super cakey vanilla ice cream and oranges.
Yeah.
Like it's so good. Like it's like a vanilla birthday cake with like oranges and ice cream.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get on to bite.
All right, bite it is. Bite. Okay. Similar, still nuttier.
Yeah,
Definitely
nuttier, a little bit drier.
Yeah.
And it, again, like as the palate went, it's like darker and earthier.
Yeah.
A little bit more floral. And like that orange note got a little in the background. I would say a little drier. A little bit more astringent.
It is a little bit more, yeah. It's got, the finish has something more to it though. I think while that one had the weird note on the end, this one doesn't. It's just kind of like a, it almost like just like fades into like a very like bready, kind of like nice taste.
I'm getting a little bit of the Dickel funk on this.
You got some funk?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit like of a mineral-y chalky note, about half, or like
mine was
the
like
first,
right off the bat.
First third.
Yeah,
the first
beginning
third
of this has it for sure.
Yeah, first third to a half. The second half, that flavor goes away, but it's still kind of like, it's still there. I'm noticing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it totally gives you that.
Yeah,
that
starts
feeling
off chalky and then
kind of rolls into
like a
orange.
nutty orange bread.
Yeah.
I'll give you carrot cake, but like
I don't get carrot cake as much on the palate.
a
The
little
nose,
like
for sure.
a carrot cake that's like dry, like a dry carrot cake with no vanilla icing. So just the cake.
Just the cake.
But like someone baked it a little bit too long, so it's a little drier.
Yeah.
Alrighty, both of these are very interesting blends.
Yes.
I think this is by far the closest one we've had, but we're gonna go ahead and A/B, and we'll get back with you on a verdict shortly. And we're back, guys, and we have a verdict.
Yes.
So, we both unanimously agreed that A takes the cake on this one. Without a doubt, it was just amazing creamsicle, dreamsicle creaminess of orange Asian. So A wins, and A happened to be my blend, and that means I won yet another episode of the blend off. And my blend happened to be 3/5 Dickel and 2/5 Maker's Mark Cash Strain. Whereas Alex, which honestly this was probably one of the closer ones.
I did 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah. So I think what kind of happened here was that we kind of noticed that with Dickel and with Maker's Mark, there is those notes that are a little bit on the less attractive side, and they came out a little bit stronger on the palate for sure in B. It was a little unfortunate. I liked the smell. I thought that it had a good aroma, but yeah, once you got into the palate, you kind of got that chalky, got that, astringent oak, got that very, like weird flavor on the front half, especially. It sucked.
If this taught us anything, definitely kind of keep them pretty similar.
But don't do,
but
I think 50-50 doesn't work as well.
Lean a little bit more on the George Dickel side.
Yes.
I can't imagine that going heavy into the Dickel, because these were really close blends. I can't imagine going super heavy in a Dickel is gonna give you better results than
even
the 3/5.
Just going like 2/3, 1/3 even would be not on the same palate and not on the same nose.
Yeah, I think
totally
2/3, 1/3 is probably the closest I would guesstimate. Going would be okay
before you get too Dickel.
So this was definitely our closest blend off yet, but that's going to be a wrap on it. Again, this leaves me in lead by, what is it, 4-1?
3-1.
Pretty sure it's 4-1.
Is it 4-1?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 4-1. We'll check the scores. But that's a wrap for this video. Please do us a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think about this video.
About to blend off.
Yeah, this series as a whole,
Yes.
we're having a blast with this series so far, and we're gonna keep it up without a doubt, even if you don't like it, to be honest.
But that'll be a wrap for this one.
Cheers, y'all. We'll see you later.